Silver price and gold price are on an absolute tear. You may be wondering, will it continue? Well, some leading analysts think it will. In this video, we're going to talk about a $3,000 per ounce gold prediction from one of the world's largest banks. Another leading analyst talks about $2,700 gold possible within the coming months. But also, we've got a new world record in gold. Yes, for the first time ever, a milestone. A bar of gold is now worth $1 million. Let's talk about that and a lot more, and let's do it right now. Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement, live on the log flume with Lily. Lily, say hi. There's two significant points that we get this article from mainstream media about gold. But first, the most significant point that we need to talk about is the fact that you, yes, you, decided to join this time right now with me. I want you to know how appreciative we are. It's a big deal you're here. We want you to feel like you found a new home away from home for you, the silver and gold investor. You're always welcome here. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. If you give this video a thumbs up, it helps get the word out to more and more people. And we're always super appreciative for super chats, super thanks. Now, why is this a huge deal that we have mainstream media, Bloomberg, this article reported through Yahoo Finance? Two key things we need to talk about. Number one, that we reached this milestone, that we have the gold price at $2,500 per ounce, and for a 400-ounce bar, are traded on the LBMA and the COMEX. That makes their value over $1 million, with today's spot price actually above $2,500 per ounce. But the fact that the mainstream media, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, are starting to pay attention to gold. Guys, we don't need a lot of attention for a big impact, a huge amount of money to come into the precious metal sector. And articles like this are the beginning, right? Things are starting to percolate, if you know what I mean, right? The crock pot has been turned on and it's just warming up. We could be in for a wild, fun ride in the precious metal sector. But next, let's move on and talk about what some analysts at major banks are predicting for gold this year. And let's think about what that means for the silver price as well. Well, surprise, 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 Sergeant Carter, another article from mainstream media. But this one even more interesting because it's pointing out that we could have $3,000 gold within the next year, and another analyst talking about $2,700 gold. This from our friends at CNBC. Gold set for fresh highs ahead of the Fed rate decision. Analysts see prices at $3,000 next year, but wait, there's more. 2024 is the year where gold is supposed to reach multiple highs. That's Sabrine Chowdhury, head of commodities analysis at BMI, citing gold's appeal as a safe haven asset. Things have never been crazier in the world. We have Iran, Israel. We have Russia, Ukraine. We have China, Taiwan. We have North Korea, South Korea. We have a contentious election in the United States. We have a completely screwed up financial situation in the United States, the world's largest economy. Yes, I would say that gold is becoming a safe haven asset. Would you agree? Gold thrives from uncertainty, and uncertainty is at a peak, she added, referring to 2024 being the year of elections. Ukraine, we just covered that. Israel and Iran appear to be on the verge of direct conflict, major war in the Middle East, potentially. Okay. Another factor driving bullion prices is increasing chances of a Fed rate cut in September. Everyone has already all but baked that in. July's Fed meeting bolstered investors' confidence that a rate cut next month is quote unquote on the table. Okay, the Fed will cut rates once the Fed starts to cut rates, likely next month. Here's her prediction. Gold could reach $2,700 an ounce. If I read that correctly, she's saying that could be next month, the next few months. What do you feel about that? Leave a comment in the comment section. I read all your comments. Your thoughts matter. Are we crazy to think $2,700 gold in the coming months? Then they talk about interest rates. Lower interest rates put pressure on the dollar. So does the gross financial mismanagement by our government officials. Gold investor sentiment looks set for the upside in the 3 to 6 month window. That, according to Citi analyst. They said that on a note this week. The bank added that they see a $3,000 per ounce target in the middle of 2025, less than 12 months, and a fourth quarter average price of $2,550 per ounce. And then they go on to talk about the Jackson Hole situation, where Friday we'll have a glorious speech from the one and only Jerome Powell. But the big takeaway here, guys, is the fact that this is another mainstream media source. CNBC, that's what all the sheeple watch. You're a lone wolf. You're a silver and gold investor. You're a basement dweller like me, right? And again, I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget, subscribe, thumbs up, super chats, super appreciated. But guys, the sheeple, the other people, the other 99%, the other 99.5% of the people are going to start to wake up, are going to see articles like this on CNBC and think, wow, gold has done really well. What about silver? Where are we going to be when we have $3,000 gold? Where do you think the silver price will be? Leave a comment in the comment section. I want to hear what you think. Say what you think the level of silver will be, but maybe why as well. That's how we learn, is from each other. Together, right? Alone, we can't figure all this out. Together, we can figure all this out. But it's a big deal. Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, CNBC, covering gold. It'll be soon that they'll be covering silver as well. Now, if you want to get your hands on some silver, gold, or platinum, I need to say, and I want to say, thank you to our channel sponsor, Pimbex, Pimbex, online bullion dealer where you will find, you'll find great selection. If you do your research, you'll learn they have a great reputation and prices that are hard to beat. When you get a package in the mail from Pimbex, you know it'll be a lot heavier than if you'd spent the same amount of money at a lot of the other big online bullion dealers, but you need to figure that out for yourself. I'll never tell you what to do. I will just say, I hope that you benefit from throwing them into the mix next time you are looking to buy some silver, gold, or platinum group metals. First Mining Gold, Canadian gold developer with 2 multi-million ounce projects in Canada, and gold and silver producer, Fortuna Mining. They have major operations in Latin America and West Africa. All of these sponsors are important. Please help support them. They make the basement possible, but the basement's really not possible without you. You're number one. Okay, there's no RonTube, it's YouTube. So thank you for being here. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's a big deal that mainstream media is covering gold? Will silver be next? Do you agree with Citibank? Do you think we could see $3,000 gold by mid-2025? It's going to be a fun ride. We'll do it together. I'll look forward to seeing you next time.